Number 7 reason why Jehovah's Witnesses are a cult. Now, I'm going to talk about the very distinctive Jehovah's Witness Bible. They have their own Bible, and it's not that it's a Bible that's radically different from other Bibles, yet it is different from other Bibles in certain particulars. One is that they say that they have restored the name Jehovah to all the places in the Bible where it should rightly be, which is over 6,000 places. So every time the Hebrew says Lord, they go in and put Jehovah. That's one of the differences. Another difference that they made in the Bible is they changed John 1:1 because they didn't want it to say, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. They didn't want it to read that because that supports the Trinity, which is still an invention. That supports the Trinity, and they do not think that Jesus and Jehovah are one. So because they don't think God and the Word, whom they call Jesus, are one, they mangled that up a little bit to change it to suit their dogma. So in this entire series that I'm doing, you're invited to watch the entire series and really examine it for yourself and determine for yourself, come to your own conclusions. I have come to an absolute understanding that Jehovah's Witnesses are a cult, and though I'm open to someone changing my mind, I haven't gotten enough evidence yet to change my mind. So what I can say about this Bible that Jehovah's Witnesses have is that they themselves have taken the Bible, they've created their own version of it, and they call it a translation. They say that they themselves translated it from the Hebrew. And this translation now is purportedly better than all of the other versions of the Bible, because supposedly the New World Translation of the Holy Scriptures, which is what they call their Bible, is now restored to its pristine, original, true meaning. Well, that's interesting because we have many Bibles. Bible scholars say when we're talking about the Bible, we would even have to determine which Bible are we talking about? Because the Bible that you are given or presented with, if indeed you ever were presented with a Bible, is very likely a matter of birth. If you were born to Hebrew people, you probably received a Hebrew Bible. If you were born to Baptist people, you probably received the King James Version Bible. If you were born in Ethiopia, you probably received the Ethiopian Bible. We could go on and on. The Orthodox people have another version. We could go on and on and on and on about the versions of the Bible and which Bibles have which books, because that even differs. And if you were born and raised in a Catholic family, you probably got the Catholic Bible, and that's different still. So we would first have to establish what we even mean by a Bible. And then we would have to establish how in the world do Jehovah's Witnesses think that they have the only one true real Bible. So when they start to study with you, they start to make sure that you understand that their Bible is superior and their Bible is the only right one and their Bible is the one that you should use, and you've got to get rid of all your other Bibles. That's one of the standard operating procedures. It's an SOP in Jehovah's Witnesses that you got to get rid of all your other Bibles. Me, myself, I have a whole Bible collection because I'm a witch that loves the Bible. The Bible has a lot of words in there. I just understand it's not from God. Words that are spells, words that are stories, mythologies, astrology, all of these things are in the Bible. I love the Bible. So I have a whole Bible collection, many different Bibles. So I, even though was reared to believe this is the only one true Bible, I didn't stick with that. I don't believe that. I don't think anybody has the one true real Bible. You got the Bible that you got. Read it and get what you're going to get out of it. Or don't read it at all. Reading the Bible is not a necessity for humankind, like some Christians would try to get us to believe. I just happen to be a person that when I left Christianity and when I left the cult of Jehovah's Witnesses, I didn't leave all the Bibles. I said, there's something in here. There's something in here of value to me. I'm going to use what's of value to me. I'm definitely not going to let a 2,000-year-old book dictate the way I live my life. Absolutely not. They have their own Bible. And they state claim, insinuate, confess that their Bible is better than all the other Bibles. What do you think?